Okay, we're gonna style my hair. It's 30 minutes. So I'm gonna be on here for 30 minutes and we're gonna style my hair. I have a lot of stuff to talk about, but today is Wednesday. It's like Love Luxury. Normally I'll do a video, and this was starting back when I first came up with like Love Luxury. I do it on Wednesdays, and it was the one face to face, to braid or not to braid. We're not braiding today. We are twisting my hair. That's what we're doing. What is this about? We're twisting my hair. And I'm actually going back to a style that I used to do back a couple of years ago when my hair was long. I thought that this would be very fitting for me today or for the next week and a half. So I want to like get my hair sectioned and everything so that I can actually get it done in 30 minutes. So I have a lot to talk about. Yesterday was Hair Tip Tuesday, and when I tell you I am fighting a head cold, I am fighting a head cold. Like, I don't understand what is happening. Like, seriously. I don't understand. Like, I'm trying so hard to figure it out. But I have some new clips I'm really excited about. I'm going to try them out here. My hair is still kind of wet. I did not use a microfiber towel because I want my twist to be very juicy, but at the same time, I want my twist out to be like really defined. So I want to make sure that I get like my parts and stuff together. Make sure they look good. So these are my new clips that I have. I'm excited about it. I put 3 because they didn't have an extra pack of the long clips. So I've been looking for some really good clips, and I'll tell you how they are at the end because they do. I mean, clips can get rusted and all of that jazz. So um, I should have got 4 since I'm. Well, actually, you know what? I'll do 2 on this side and 2 on the other side until I can. I'll do the front first. Making sure that I have everything here so I don't have to run off the camera and go anywhere. I have a little flaxseed gel and I have my scalp balm, so I'm ready. I've already put leave-in conditioner on my hair, so I am ready. So yeah. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is I saw this post and it was really bothering me because first of all, it's 2025. We are walking into 2026. And for a lot of people to think that they can get a service provided for them under let's say $45 is really ridiculous. And I say that because it's just like if you are looking for someone to do your hair, to do your nails for the low, maybe you should do them yourself. And I say that because when you like something, you start to love it. And then that becomes a service that's provided for you, right? Because you go and you look for someone who can actually give you what you're looking for. That's a luxury. So any type of service that you're getting provided to you is a luxury. No matter what you want to say about it, it's still a luxury. So like me going to get my hair done and looking for someone to actually take the time to do my hair like I like it, that's a luxury for me. And if I am having a hard time with, payment or anything like that, that's something that I'm going to have to take care of on my own time versus, hi, how are you? Okay, so don't come in here with no shenanigans this morning. Happy Wednesday. That like I just feel like that's really a luxury and we need to Get out of that mindset. And if we're in that mindset of talking about what people are pricing and why things are the way that they are, then we need to start doing stuff for ourselves at home. I think that that's very important to just realize. It's a luxury. It is a luxury to have a service that's being provided to you, for someone to stand on their feet and to help you. I mean, and even if you're thinking about, like, I go to work every single day and I get paid this, so why do I have to pay that? Because sometimes business owners own their own business. Why are you putting legs in the chat? That's funny. Um, so I think that that's important. So it's not a shenanigan if somebody is telling you what their price is. They decided to sit down and tell you their price and make out their price for a reason. They actually have bills that they have to pay. They are doing certain things. I think that that's important as well, making sure that you understand, you know, you are going to get a service provided to yourself. I don't know where my other comb is, so I'm gonna use this one. I'm doing some twist in my hair. I'm taking my time because I want to keep my twist up for about until probably like Friday. And I say Friday because I have a pop up that I am doing at Refresh. I'm so excited about it. And so if you are in Missouri and you're in the area, North County area, you should definitely come and check me out on Saturday. Not this Saturday, but the 15th. Maybe I should say that. The 15th. What I like to do when I'm doing my own hair is I like to make sure that I get my parts taken care of first, and then I clean them up with the comb. But I just wanted to rant that real quick because like I said, I saw a post and they were just upset about getting a braid down for $65. I am going to tell you this. My shampoo experience, if you just want a shampoo, is $65. Shampoo and condition is $65. That's how much it is. I am shampooing and conditioning your hair. I'm getting your hair clean. Now, let's be completely honest. If you are going to someone, if you're doing your hair yourself, how long does it take? How long does it take? How long are you taking to do your hair? And I mean, hair days for me and Malia at one point used to be all day. They used to be all day. And it was crazy because it was just like, I don't want to spend all day doing my hair. I want to do stuff. If that's something that you're looking into doing, by all means, make it fun. I mean, and we used to make our hair days fun back in the day. We did. We used to make our hair days fun. We would do like little spa days and stuff like that. But, realistically, like, you want to do other things other than be in the house all day doing hair. Now, if that's something that you love to do and that's something that you spend in time and you're doing with your family, go for it. I think that that's important. Like, that is family time. That is family bonding time. However, if you are shopping around for different rates and looking at the hours and people doing hair or nails or whatever the service may be, and you're like, oh, this is too much, then do it yourself. And I'm saying that with love because it's just like it's so many of us that really that shop around and get things done for ourselves and not even like the service. And I think it's something to be talked about. We really need to have that conversation. I'm trying to make sure that this is even, but I don't think it's going to be because the way I'm looking in the mirror. I that is a conversation that we really need to start having with ourselves. So, like, you saying that I can't afford this, but I want this. and a lot of people are devaluing their prices or themselves because they want you to sit in their chair. You know, to be honest with you, at one point I was doing that. I was like, oh my gosh, I really need people to sit in my chair. I want their hair to be healthy and happy, but that's something that you have to want, you know? That's something that you're going to have to want. When you look in the mirror, who and what do you see? Do you see healthy hair? Do you see a healthy person? Hi, how are you? You came back? Thank you for coming back. I appreciate that. So that's something that I really think it's important as well. Like when you look in the mirror, when you take the time to look in the mirror, who do you see? What do you see? What are you looking for? What do you want? What are your inspirations? What do you aspire? Like, what are the things that you are looking for to help yourself when it comes to your beauty care? And when it comes to your beauty care, what are you looking for? So I want you to know that beauty care is a holistic approach of taking care of your overall well-being and your appearance. So if you're like you want this aesthetic to be really sporty and you have this image of yourself, then that's something that you need to focus on. If you're like, oh, I just want to look really smooth, like that's something that you should definitely focus on. There's nothing wrong with that. But you have to acknowledge that. The person that you're going to is not going to be able to acknowledge that. They see what they see. You see what you see. You have to be able to communicate that and get that together with the person that is giving you the service. But if you're doing it on your own and you're like, well, this is what I want and I aspire to get this, the best thing to do is to be honest with yourself. Looking in the mirror is something that is huge. A lot of us don't look in the mirror and see ourselves, we see something else. And I'm actually speaking from experience because at one point I was seeing someone that I was a few years ago versus who I am now. That's crazy work. How does that happen? Because we're in denial. We don't hold ourselves accountable for the things that we're doing to ourselves, right? So we don't hold ourselves accountable to make ourselves better for ourselves. So then we start to put that on other people. And that's something that we should not do. We should stop doing that as well. I feel like that's a little bit fuzzy. Okay. So this is the first hairstyle that I'm doing where you could actually see my gray. And I call my gray my glitter. So if I say, here we go. Here we go. If I say glitter later on and you're like, what is she talking about? I'm talking about my gray. So this is the first hairstyle. And the reason being is because of my edges. So I'm going to talk about my edges real quick. I've been, every now and then when I go live and I'm doing my hair, I talk about my edges. So like you can see here, they're starting to get healthy and happy, which is exciting. And you could see that I got a little baby hair. But we don't do that over here. So like I am trying to make it a point to get my edges to grow. And the reason being is because I'm normally wearing Nubian twists around this time. And I like different hairstyles that I like to put in my hair. But because my hair wasn't strong enough, and that's another thing. We don't talk about how strong and healthy our hair is. And when I say strong and healthy, those are two different things. So you could have strong hair, but your hair is not healthy. If your hair is not holding that moisture, if you are not taking the time to actually cater to your hair, and that's anyone. That's not just coily hair, curly hair, wavy hair, straight hair. It's everyone. If you are not taking the time to take care of your hair, you're going to have a hard time. with holding styles and fumbling through products, you're going to have a hard time. So I am doing a style to where I can keep up for about a week and a half. I want to actually wear a twist out. So I want my twist out to be really clean and smooth. So that's what I'm looking for. My first twist out was horrible. It was horrible. And I was so upset because I was just like envisioning how I wanted my twist out to be. But to be honest with you, I think I was doing so much product on my hair that I didn't realize that it wasn't absorbing. And that's where hydration comes in. When you are literally wanting to make sure that you are taking the time to see like smooth and perfection in the style, hydration is key. Regardless of if you have gel in your hair, it's not like let's keep it 100% real. You gelling down your hair is only for a good time, not a long time. You're not going to see the benefits of gelled hair for about a week. You're gonna have to you this is what you're gonna do. Pat in your head, you're gonna have flakes, you're gonna take that oil sheen and try to oil your hair up so that you don't have to deal with the flakiness. Let's talk about it. But I'm not doing it. And you can see my coils. So these I see a lot of the coily people starting to come out. Hi, how are you? I see a lot of the coily people starting to come out. I love it. I love it. But they call their coils curls. These are not curls. These are coils. Do you see that? Those are coils, okay? How are you doing today? Kirby on pause. Oh, Prince is he's sleeping. Normally he's sitting right here and you could probably see him, but he's sleeping on the couch and he's laying a certain way to where if I move the camera you can't see him. So what I'm gonna do back here is I'm gonna actually um I'm gonna make flat twist in the back and then I'm gonna twist all of this like it's gonna be individual. The reason why I'm doing flat twist in the back is because I just I feel like lately I've been seeing that my hair hasn't really been taken to the individual twist itself. So I'm gonna just do flat twist. And my part isn't straight. Um Let me see. I'm gonna turn around. Okay. So I actually just parted my hair with my fingers. I like to use my fingers as tools. Okay, they woke them up because they playing games with the door. I like to use my fingers as tools because your first tools for your hair is your fingers. Like I think that that's so important when you are taking the time to detangle your hair. You want to use your fingers versus using a comb so that you can get those knots out. And a lot of us typically take that comb through our hair and just be pulling. Don't do that, especially if you have those little ones that have high density hair. You're like, this is a lot of hair. Her hair's so thick. It's just high density. She got strands on strands on strands. If you're wondering what high density is hairs per square inch because you could have fine hair and have high density hair, fine hair, medium hair, coarse hair. So when I talk about those things, and I'm going to use those words, that just basically means um, the width of the hair strand. That's the texture. A lot of us think texture is the type of hair. The type of hair that I have, the foundation of my hair is coils. We don't really talk about coils. We call them other things, but what they are. And they are coils. So I can't find my comb. I don't know where it went. It just disappeared. So I have a smaller comb here. And one day I'm going to do a video on how to use your tools. This right here, I mean, I could comb through this, but this is not what that's for. I'm using it to, comb, smooth out the ends when I twist. But as far as me combing my hair, I'm not using that. That's crazy work. Y'all gonna see me crying if I did that on the internet, out of pocket and out of control. That's crazy work. So I'm just flat twisting my hair down. And this is what I was talking about, just smoothing out my twists to make them smooth. That's what I mean. You can use that comb for that. Oh, hello. You play too much. Stop it. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. How are you today? I hope your day is fantastic. Well, wonderful because it's Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesday. Is that what we're doing? I hope that's straight. Hold on, let me see. Okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You got put in timeout by my moderator the other day because you were doing too much. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Thank you. um, Snookums. You are so funny. You really are. You make me laugh. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. So, all right. So this is what I want to show you here. The back of my coils do something totally different from the front. And I really want to talk about this because a lot of us have this going on with our coils, right? So like it's not as wet as my hair isn't saturated as it is in the back than the front, which is totally fine, but it still has that water in my hair. But you could tell that my coils are a little bit different from my back coils. And that happens, but I still have that spiral that's going on. And I think that that's important to understand. You could have zigzag coils and spiral coils in your hair. You still have coils, right? You still have coils. You still need to make sure that you are taking care of your hair as such. And I think that will help a lot. So when it comes to me talking about hair care is something that I really think a lot of us will not think. I know we all need hair care in our lifestyle. We all need to take care of our hair a lot better than we are. And sometimes I'm guilty of doing that. I will literally go to sleep with sometimes not a scarf or a bonnet or a do-rag. I'll do it. Hey, good morning. I'm doing my hair. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I have this head cold and it's really weird because I don't feel sick, but my ears are popping. My head is like it's so I've been sleeping a lot. And it's very frustrating. How are you this morning? Okay, so I feel like I kind of messed up on this one. I made this a little too big, but that's okay. So I'm going to put this one up twist this one, and then I'm going to just individually twist all of these. And I have to be strategic about my front because you can't find it. Okay. I'm going to message you. So I started, like you said, I started a chart for coils, and I was really proud of myself because that's what I was working on yesterday. I was working on so much stuff yesterday when it came to Hair Tip Tuesday that I was just posting in my stories. And I was like, I got to go live. I got to go live and talk about this because this is amazing. However, you said that you were going on live at 7 Eastern time. I was like, cool, I'm going to take a nap. My nap turned into a slumber for the night. Well, not really necessarily a slumber. It was more like Malia came in, hey, you said we was going to eat. And I'm like, oh, yeah. So I went to feed her and then I laid back down. Yeah. Which is really interesting. So I was just like, because I was really like, I was working, I was doing my full-time job and I was working on like Hair Tip Tuesday and posting in my stories and chasing Prince around. So Prince was very active yesterday and it was very like overwhelming because normally what he does when I'm working is he'll just lay under my feet. But I forgot to take this one particular toy. Yes, they look amazing, don't they? Hydration is key. Um, I took this one particular toy that he loves. I forgot to put it up. He was just running around with it. I was chasing him. Like, I gotta go back. Yeah. I don't feel good. Like, I was exhausted yesterday. So it's November. Okay, so I said that hydration November, like hydration is number one. And I said I was going to explain how do you get hydration? Like, what do you do to get your hydration in your hair? And I'm going to tell you, it's shampooing your hair. Your shampoos and how you do your hair habits, your hair routines. That's how you get your hydration. So we can start off by saying like if you have low porosity hair is when the water stands on top of your hair, and that's level one. I said that before, like when I talk about porosity, I'm going to talk about level one porosity because for me, I break porosity down in 3 levels. I have level one, level two, and level three. Level three is basically internal. So if you are taking medicine, if you got internal things going on, it can affect your hair. Level two is more like if you have color or if you're putting heat on your hair. We don't really talk about that, but we are going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. What did I like hit the part. So with level one porosity, it's just basically knowing the products that you need for your hair and what your hair is doing. So when your hair is congratulations! Yay! I don't have a soundboard, but level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. That's amazing. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you. That is awesome. Yay! Yes. I need to show up like you. Show up and show out. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. I love it. That's exciting. You leveled up. You leveled up. You did it. You did it. You leveled up. I just had to do it. I just had to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't be mad. That's exciting. I'm so excited for you. Yay. Oh, that's so excited. I wish I was there. I was asleep. I was definitely asleep. Yes, I was definitely asleep. But that's exciting. Oh, I'm excited. So walking in 2026, you're going to be literally you're going to be walking into your financial freedom and you're going to be doing your own thing. I'm excited. We're all going to be doing our own thing. Okay. So I did my flat twist. They look a little funky, but I'm okay with it. They're a little big, but that's okay. It's four of them back there. I'm okay with that. Um, I said that I was gonna only do this for 30 minutes just to see how far I got, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go until 7:45. So now I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay. So I'm gonna do individual twists on my hair, and I'm actually parting my hair in a weird kind of way. Cause my head is really big. It will take me all day to individually twist my hair, but I'm going to do um like a not medium size, but I want to at least get this back part done. I think that's I think that's kind of straight. Okay. So what I do is I part my hair from ear to ear, and I know they have different types of sections when it comes to parting, but the best guideline that you could do is use your ears because everybody's head is different. The way your head is shaped is different. Like one side could be different on the other side. You could have like five braids on this, five twists, five braids, whatever on this side compared to this side. Like it's totally different. So what I like to do is use my ears as a guideline. So when I'm using my ears as a guideline, I can go like the top of my ear, the middle of my ear, the side of my ear. That's how I basically take care of my parting. And then from the parting, that's where you want to really just pay attention to the top, like the very top of your head. Some people have like that oval type of head, so sometimes it's kind of pointed. So you want to be careful about that too. If that's something that you're like, oh, I can't get my parts corrected straight. That like everybody's head is totally different. Okay, so this part is the stupid part of my head, and I say stupid part because it's my tender spot. It's my sensitive spot. I'm not tender headed by any means. It's just that this is the part where it's just like I gotta take a deep breath. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to comb my hair out. This is the unbrushed. This is my clean unbrushed on my clean hair. So I got a section, and I'm gonna go section by section before I actually put my flat seed gel on. And my hair is starting to actually dry up too. So you can, and look at that. The unbrush is where it's at. I love this brush. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. When I got out of the shower, shampoo, conditioned my hair, put leave-in condition on, I just basically run my fingers through my hair. I didn't go through and detangle. I ain't feel like it. I'm not even going to tell you, oh, there's no reason. I just didn't feel like it. Like there's no reason. I'm gonna be honest with you. And that's something that, we should really talk about. So like if you are taking the time to do your hair and you know you need that step, do it. Do it. And that will actually save you a lot of time. What I'm doing right now is putting flaxseed gel on my hair. You see how my coils are starting to pop back out? That's that flaxseed. So now I'm gonna do section by section. I think it'll it'll probably be easier for me to do like two, one, wait, three, two, one. I think that's what I might do with the. I'm looking in the mirror at my part. I didn't just push the mirror back, like move out my way. I was looking at my part, making sure it's not as crooked. I actually really do like these. At first, I was like, I don't know how I feel, but I needed some clips other than my alligator clips to actually do my hair. Get that, get that part. Okay. I was like, why is it not working for me? Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, me and this part, we're gonna have it out. Okay, there we go. Woo! That was crazy work. Okay. So I'm gonna use this comb and I'm gonna just comb through because I don't want to do too much combing. So I'm just twisting my hair and I am just twisting. I'm holding my twist and I'm just having a blast just by twisting my hair. And and you can actually see that once I get to the end, there should be no extra twist, no, oh, I got to add this part into this part because my ends have been clipped and I don't have that. You see that? There's no issues when you are twisting your hair. You want to make sure that you have the same. I'm too you're too lazy. You want to be able to have the same length. Your twist should be the same length, right? And a lot of people, this is what really like grinds my gears. When people see your hair is like really fuzzy at the end, they say, "Oh, you need to clip that." No, that does not mean that. That just means that your ends need more hydration, and you need to make sure that you are starting like you really saturating your hair when you're shampooing and conditioning. You could do big twist, but you could do two twists. You could literally like just twist your hair in two. I used to do that, but I like doing my hair. I could do hair all day. I like that. I like doing hair. It's fun. That's what I like to do. You're like, I'm not here for it. Okay, yeah. So 2 2 2 2 1. That's what I'm doing. 2 2 1. Okay, that part is straight. And then what I'm gonna have to do is really make sure that I get this back done, and then I'm gonna twist this part up real good to where I can actually keep my hair kind of like a little saturated. Oh, that's a little much. Yeah, that's a bigger section. I understand. I understand. Okay, so I used to have somebody that did my hair, but I did my hair as well. So like I'm a DIYer. Some people are not like that. So she used to do my hair and then she retired. All of the people that used to do my hair, they don't do hair anymore. So I have to do my own hair, which is like upsetting. But at the same time, I really haven't found someone. And I do know someone that will probably hook me up, make my head feel amazing when I get my shampoo and condition. The only catch is that they're in North Carolina. They're not here. And I don't really go to the Carolinas like I used to. I used to travel to South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee. I used to travel like crazy, but the way my job is set up, I can't. I'm not able to do that yet. You can have cute hair. You'll have it. I thought you said you had somebody that does your hair. I should have timed this a lot better and started my hair a little bit earlier. That's what I should have did, but I didn't. So now I'm gonna be um, doing my hair all day. I don't want to. So what am I doing next? Oh, like today or just my hair? So today I have work, and then next I am I'm going to do a twist. So next week I have a pop up. So I'm actually going to rock my hair like this for a whole entire week until next Thursday, and then I'm gonna take my twist out down probably Friday. I don't know, but I want to do a really cute twist out. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're asking? But I have to work today. I have to work today. I need to get like you so that I could no longer work in corporate America and build my own corporate. I want to build my own corporate. That's what I want. I want to be the big boss. That's what I want. I want to be like a Taina, Taina. You know that show? No, I can't wait to see my name in lights. No one's gonna stop me. You'll see. What's my name? But my name is Monica, not Taina. I don't think that'll work very well. Monica. No. Mm-mm. They do have a song. After Dark has a song, Monica. But they talking about stealing somebody man away. I don't be stealing nobody man. I don't need to. I got Prince. I'm not saying he's a man. He's a puppy man. But I'm just saying. You never heard of that? Okay, so it was on Nickelodeon. It was a show called Taina, and she wanted to be a singer. In fact, she still acts. Um, she still acts. I saw her in the show and she was somebody's mom, and I was like, this is unreal. I am not like it's so unreal. It like this is so surreal. I'm not going to be 40 in February. I'm not going to I'm not like I just don't believe it. I am going to wake up and be in seventh grade in Miss Coleman's math class being harassed by these two boys, one in front of me, one behind me, one like to steal my pencils, one I actually still talk to today. Yes, I'm going to be 40. Fabulous 40. 40. Yeah, I think I'm gonna message him and be like, "You owe me some pencils." And you know what the funny part is? He's a teacher, and he be talking about the kids. He was like, "These kids are out of control," and you weren't. Like, you weren't. No. Oh well, thank you. Well, that's a really happy early birthday. Um. Okay, it's 7:45. I I wanted to cook me some breakfast, but I do have a cinnamon roll that I made yesterday. I'm gonna probably just warm that up and eat that. Hi, how are you? I'm gonna go warm my computer up. I'm gonna take you guys with me, but I'm gonna finish these two first. I actually I actually feel like when I take the time management is huge when it comes to taking care of like your hair, skin and body. Like you have to give yourself time to work out. You have to give yourself time to, put the mask and do the different masks. Oh my gosh. Oh, goodness gracious. Did you guys see that? I hope you didn't see that. That was crazy. Sugar for breakfast and I'm sleeping by noon. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys didn't see that. I hope it's not like I don't have a really big friend in my nose. But if I do, oh well. It does I got it out. It was huge. Like what is taking place here? I mean, it happens to the best of us, right? My nose is really big, so hopefully you didn't see it. Did you see it? Oh, are you off today? Okay, good, good. I, I'm I'm funny. Like it doesn't really phase me. The craziest things have happened to me in public. Like seriously. And when I say that, I'm so serious. So I'll tell you this story. I gotta warm up my computer. So we used to go out a lot, Malia and I, and she was a Girl Scout at one point. Oh, you work it? Oh, um, yeah, she was a Girl Scout, so we would go like different places and stuff like that. And I need to clean up my house. I'm showing you guys my business. I'm sorry. But anyway, so we used to go different places and we went to the Cardinals game one particular time. And this was crazy work because I went to the restroom. I go to the restroom and I hate the little covers that you have to, the seat covers. I hate those because one particular time, this is like before Malia, I had put one on and it came with me. It came with me, and so I was walking around with the seat cover in my pants. So I just stopped putting seat covers on the toilet, and I would just go ahead and use tissue. So I'm at the Cardinals game. I'm like, I really have to use the bathroom, and guess what? The same thing happened with the tissue. So not only did the tissue come with me, but everybody saw it. And nobody said anything until I got to my seat. And my daughter was like, Mom, are you saving tissue? Like, what are you doing? Saving tissue? Wow. I walked out of the bathroom past people and nobody said anything. It's crazy stuff be happening to me all the time. Luckily, I'm cute, so it's not that big of a deal. So I just chalked it up to me being cute, and that's what happens to cute people. Like, that's what happens. That's what happens when you're cute. Talk about, I wasn't really embarrassed. I was mad because nobody said anything. Like, why wouldn't you say anything? It's already like I'm already walking around. It's already embarrassing to use the bathroom in public anyway. I don't really like using the bathroom in public. If I could go home, I will. Okay. So I'm gonna do this part. I'm gonna show you what I got done, and then I'm going to run away because I gotta go to work. Yes, that was crazy. I got stories for days. Like I have a lot of stories. It's insane. And then the next door neighbor's dog is barking. I'm so glad Prince is not like that, but I think the neighbors that just moved in, they think he is. They think he's just a yapper. He doesn't yap. He actually, I love him. I love my dog. I know everybody says that they love their dog, but they should because, if your dog doesn't feel your energy, then he's not the dog for you. Okay, yes. I'm gonna because I added you because I wanted you to see it. So I'm gonna add you again because I started it, but I have so much work. Like it's so much work to do a chart. And then I got busy. But I was so proud of myself that I got that part done because I was like, I hope this is what she's talking about. But I'm going to, if not, I'm gonna send it to you. But that's one of the things that I might keep because I do have a group on Facebook too. I don't know. I don't know if you're in that group, but if you go to my Facebook page, it's Hair Skin Body. I posted it there too. And right now, you could actually get into that group for free. Not saying that it's gonna cost, but it's gonna be locked down. Like it's gonna be by invitation only at the end of this month. Because I'm putting a lot of things on lockdown on purpose. Um, if you are in here and you're like, Discord, what's she talking about? I do have a Discord, but you have to be a subscriber. Um, and then I'll talk about my subscription on a different um, live because I'm doing my hair. But yes, and if you, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave my link to my website. Dang, I wasn't invited. I haven't. Okay, so it's just on my page because I don't know how to. I'm gonna have to look, but I could have sworn I sent everybody when I made it an invite, and I send like if you follow me on Facebook, you get an invite automatically. Look at that. It's starting to. Don't make faces, but I got you. As soon as I get off of here, I got you. I already got my planner for next week, next month. And I'm so excited about Christmas. Even though I don't like Christmas, I don't really like to celebrate, but my family does. And they like to do gifts. Me and Malia have a really good gift. I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to tell her. I can't wait to put it together. But it's going to be a limited time. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to start working on next year's so that it could be for sale. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm really excited. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me this morning. I really do need to get a schedule together, and Tonight I am actually going to be going live at 11, no, probably 10 o'clock. It might be 10. But this is what my hair looks like on this side. It's kind of short. I don't like it, but it's getting long. I'm used to my twist out being a little bit longer. But I really do appreciate everybody coming. I am going to get ready to log in, and I gotta twist this up. I will see you guys later.